So now we're moving on from long division of polynomials to synthetic division, and that's specifically when we're dividing a polynomial by a binomial, and it has to, the leading coefficient, the coefficient on x has to be 1. So in this case, we're asked to use synthetic division to find the quotient and remainder when 3x cubed plus 10x squared plus 6x minus 2 is divided by x plus 2. So we start off by writing the coefficients and the constant in order from left to right. And again, we still have to use placeholders whenever we don't have a term. In this case, it's in descending order, and there's no missing term as far as an exponent on x is concerned. It goes 3, 2, 1, 0. So we write down our coefficients and our constant in a row. 3, 10, 6, negative 2. So 3, 10, 6, negative 2. And then we write this little box over here, and we put in the form, this is the other tricky part, is that we want what is being subtracted. So we want x minus a, it would be a that would go here. So until we get used to it, you can always just remember write the opposite if you're adding, or you can rewrite it as x plus 2 that equals x minus negative 2. So that tells us that negative 2 needs to go here for our synthetic division. So now we bring down the first coefficient. We draw a line here. We bring down the first coefficient. That's 3. We multiply that coefficient by the divisor and place the result in the second row underneath the second term in our synthetic division. So negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. And then we add the second column, putting the result in our third row. So 10 plus negative 6, or 10 minus 6, is 4. And then we repeat the process. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. 6 minus 8 is negative 2. And then negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. And negative 2 plus 4 is 2. Now, so what this means is each one of these terms that is in our bottom row is a coefficient for the quotient. And then we end up with this remainder over here of 2. So the quotient, if we rewrite this as, remember we're going down one exponent, so instead of x cubed, it's going to be x squared. So this is going to be 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. And then we have the remainder 2. But if you remember what a remainder means when we went over that with long division, we could technically rewrite this. We're not asked to, but we could technically rewrite this as 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 plus 2 over our divisor, x plus 2. We weren't asked to do that, but that way we have two ways we could check now. We want the quotient times the divisor plus the remainder should equal the dividend. So the quotient is our 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. And that times our divisor, which is x plus 2. So x plus 2 times 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. And then we're still adding 2, our remainder. If I distribute that x, that's going to be 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x. We still have the plus 2 over here. Distribute the 2, and we end up with 2 times 3x squared is 6x squared. 2 times 4x is 8x. 2 times negative 2 is minus 4. And if we combine like terms, we end up with 3x cubed plus 10x squared plus 6x minus 2. So our solution checks, and that tells us that with a remainder using synthetic division, our solution is 3x squared plus 4x minus 2 with a remainder of 2.